Hello, so I chose to research green schools. A little bit of the overview. The numbers that the books gave are that 1 in 5 schools have poor air quality, and then about half of US schools have poor indoor conditions. And so green schools aim to sort of like counteract those numbers, bring those numbers down by improving learning experiences and making making schools more healthy and environmentally friendly. And that's also their goal and objective, aim to just offer healthier learning environments for students. And some benefits of doing that are that it raises test scores of students. The healthy learning environment allows students to flourish more, allows them to have less distractions than, say, a school that had like poor building conditions or the air was bad. You're not going to be able to learn when all of those like outside forces are like taking away your attention. And another benefit is the possibility for outdoor learning. The article that I looked at talked about schools that had like grass playgrounds and stuff, and you can also use those to like have like a class outside and get your students, weather permitting, out into nature and stuff. That also comes with challenges though. A lot of the schools that were being looked at were in the city. You don't have a lot of room for like a nice grassy playground, and so it can be more expensive to like grow grass, and that also requires upkeep and maintenance. Same thing with like solar panels or like a recycling system that has to be maintained and can be a bit costly. So some key features of green schools. So when I think, before researching all this, when I thought of a green school, I was thinking like something like from like Meet the Robinsons or something. It's like big glass windows, futuristic, like white walls, a bunch of like exotic plants, but it really doesn't have to be anything big. You just have to, in order to be considered a green school, you have to just educate. You could educate your students on sort of like a green lifestyle, or you could like have a recycling system, or like make sure your air is good. And by doing that, you get a green ribbon from the US Department of Education. It can also incorporate learning opportunities. So a lot of this a lot of the technology in like green schools and stuff focuses more towards the science-based side of things, and so that can be an opportunity for like a lesson on like solar power or photosynthesis, wind power, stuff like that. And then I've got a real world example, Whitmore Lake High School from Michigan, going with like sort of that science side of things. They had their students build solar and wind powered cars, and just like getting them familiar with like these alternative forms of energy. And yeah, that's green schools.